All right, there we go. What's up, guys? Hope y'all having a great day. This is SirSirskiii. We're back with another stream. I wasn't going to spark up a stream today because my internet here has been tweaking. It's been mad slow on my phone and everything. I didn't know how slow it was on my computer. But I said screw it. We're just gonna try it today, and hopefully everything should be good. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope y'all had a great week. It's been pretty busy for me. Like overly busy. I've been like exhausted almost every other day. But it's a pretty chill Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It's the weekend. Not too much going on, thankfully. So yeah, I figured I'd get a stream going. It's Stream Folder Saturday. So if you don't know, it's basically all the posts and stuff I've saved up throughout the week or the last couple of weeks. And I just react to them. And typically I'll go to every platform I have, most of the platforms I have. It just depends like what I've saved up on what platform. I think this week I got most of my stuff going on like Instagram and Twitter, and a few videos I want to react to on YouTube. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into that. But yeah, I think the first one we're gonna get into is probably Twitter. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. I just realized I didn't even change the title of my stream either. Stream Folder Saturday. You know what? That'll work. Okay. Let me pull this up. Hold on. So yeah, so we're gonna start with Twitter. Okay, so this is the first one. Let's see. Golly, hold on. This could be tricky. Who played their character like it was destiny? Okay. So if I'm only allowed to pick one, I don't know, man. I think what I'm gonna do. Jesus, man. Okay, this could be tricky. Who played their character like it was destiny? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick 3, and then I'll tell you which one is the best out of those. Yeah, I think that's probably the smartest thing I could do. Now to preface, yeah. To preface, shout out to all these actors on this list because they are all amazing in the roles they play. I've seen all the movies that they're from. I've seen each movie that these characters are from, and they all do a really great job playing these roles. Obviously, that's why they're on this list. But yeah, I can only choose one. So I don't know. I'll choose 3, and then I'll tell you which one is my favorite out of those 3. In no particular order, I think first I'm gonna go with Deadpool. Yeah, I think first I'm gonna go with Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds did a really good job playing this character. And I remember watching the first movie. No. I mean, I did watch the first movie, but I remember seeing an interview for the first movie, and he said that he wanted to play this character for so many years. And I think this was around the time that he was still playing. I think this was around the time he was still playing Green Lantern, or maybe a little bit after that, maybe a little bit before that. I don't remember. But I just remember him wanting to play this character so much, and to see his idea come to life, and he made 3 successful movies off of it. Like, that's goated. And on top of that, when I was reading like a Deadpool comic the other week, I literally was reading it in his voice, bro. So I don't know. I feel like I have to put him up there. Plus his Plus he has one of the cleanest fits in Marvel, I think. I think he definitely has one of the coldest fits in Marvel. At least based off of the based off of Deadpool 3, I think he has one of the coldest costume designs in Marvel. I don't even think that's crazy to say. Um, so from there, I think, yeah, yeah, I'll put him on that list. On top of that, I feel like he's one of those actors who just ripped their character straight out of the comics and just, I don't know, really brought it to life. Like he did a really good job. Um, I think of course I have to put RDJ on this list, right? And and the thing is, for me, when I was a kid, I didn't really care too much about Iron Man until I saw the 2008 Iron Man. Yeah, yeah, I didn't really care too much about the character until I saw Iron Man in 2008. I'm trying to think like what else can I really say about him that hasn't already been said. You know what I mean? Because like he's just a really great actor in that role. Like I feel like even in interviews or events that he goes to, he still plays Iron Man off screen. Like I just feel like that's his character. He was born to play Iron Man. Like he truly does act like the real version of Tony Stark. He truly does act like the real life Tony Stark. It's crazy. Um, yeah, I will, I'll definitely put him on my list. Um, everybody else is so good. I mean, Henry Cavill did a great job. Playing Superman. The huge Jack Man. I mean, he wants to play that character for 100 years, man. Like he is nice too. Jack Sparrow. As soon as they announced that they were trying to do a movie without him, I was like, no. Jack, bro. Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow, and Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow, and Jack Sparrow is Pirates of the Caribbean. If he's not in it, then I don't care. He also was born to play that character. I'm trying to say what else can I say about Robert Downey Jr. though? I don't know. Like Robert Downey Jr. does such a great job of playing that character. Like it's really difficult to see anybody else in the role. I feel like at one point I heard that Tom Cruise was also going to be Iron Man. I just can't see it. I can't see anybody else playing Iron Man except for RDJ. I'm trying to think what else I can say, but I mean that's really just it. Like he's such a great actor that they brought him back to play Doom. I don't know what else you want. Yeah, like that is the real life Tony Stark. I feel like I have to put him on this list. I think for my third spot, I'm also going to add. I think for my third spot, I'm also going to add Heath Ledger. I feel like Heath Ledger is such a man. R.I.P. Man, that is crazy. He was a really great actor. But my thing is, and I really do appreciate like the comic accuracy of a character, but like here, I wouldn't necessarily say he was being comic accurate, but this is kind of his own portrayal of the character. And for The Dark Knight, it did such a great job setting the tone of the movie. And I feel like in a lot of ways he made this movie like, man, he might be one of the most, I think he might be one of the most unique method actors I've ever seen. Like I pulled it up earlier because I was just looking at it. But this was like his journal he kept on set, and like he would write in it and stuff. Like this guy took this role insanely seriously, man. And it worked out because I think it worked out because he took the character to a whole nother level. Like, I feel like it would honestly be disrespectful not putting him on this list, at least. Yeah, I'm putting him on my list. Honestly. I don't know. I feel like out of those three, I think my pick is going to be Heath Ledger. But again, I mean, all these actors did an amazing job playing their roles. Yeah, I don't know who else I would add. I mean, they all did a pretty good job. But those three that I said, like Ryan Reynolds, RDJ, and Heath Ledger, they are the GOATs. Yeah, they were born to play those characters. I will leave it at that. Honestly, I feel like if I say anything else, I'm just gonna be overthinking it. So I'm just going to leave it at that. What else though? We've got okay, this is a good one. Okay. So, topic is, which Daredevil suit is the best? Let me big screen a little bit, that's better. Okay. The best Daredevil suit? I don't know, bro. I might have to give you there's a lot of suits here, so I might have to just give you a top 3. Ah, man. Okay. First, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's enough. Okay, yeah. So first, let me give you a top 3 honorable mentions. Honorable mentions, I'm gonna go. Yeah. I don't even. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think it can be a top 3 honorable mentions. Now, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna just give you an honor. First, I'm gonna give you an honorable mentions. Just regular honorable mentions. I don't think it can be 3. Like maybe like 2 for me. I had to think about that for a second. I'm gonna go the She-Hulk suit. It's gonna stay honorable mentions for me because I feel like the comic version of it was better, but I didn't really like it that much in She-Hulk. And don't even ask me how that makes sense because I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like it's kind of cool, but kind of not. Cause like maybe it's like in the comics pages, the colors kind of clash better together, but here it's just not really working for me. I don't know. But yeah. Last honorable mention, I'm gonna put Echo. Last honorable mention, I'm gonna put the Echo suit because I liked how it looked. I didn't really get to see a lot of it. And also, when I was actually watching the scene, it was kind of dark. So it's like I couldn't really get to see it in the light like how I wanted to. But it definitely has a bit more detail than the Daredevil Season 2 suit. While also being kind of simple. Which I like that. I like simple. Okay. Now it's time for top 3. Top 3. So we're gonna go. This is kind of difficult because I have my 3, but I don't know what order I want to put them in. I don't know, bro. Well, for honorable mentions, I also want to add. I also want to add the Daredevil Season 2 / Defenders suit. Design wise, it looked a lot better than Season 1, and I really like the scene in Defenders where Daredevil suits up for the first time. And I think it was with I think he was with Jessica Jones, but like, yeah, he suits up for the first time, and I don't know, that suit is really clean. I feel like there's a lot of black going on the front that kind of takes away a couple points and doesn't really put it on my top 3, but it's still a clean suit though. Okay. So for top 3, I'm thinking, geez, man, I don't know. I know what my top 1 is, but it's top 2 and 3 that are kind of like shaking me up a little bit. Okay, I got it. I think my third suit, I'm gonna go Daredevil season 3. I think I'm like a lot of the other people who just like the black look, with a little rope wrapped around his fist. Like whenever he's in that black suit, just know he's struggling, he's down bad, but he's got something to prove. Like he's trying to get up in life, bro. He means business. He's not trying to do all the talking, bro. Like, that's why I love season 3 so much, because he was so down bad. Somebody was wearing he was so down bad. Bullseye was literally wearing his suit, and he just had to let him rock with it, bro. I don't know. Season 3 was so good. Ah, man. Yeah, we'll put that as number 3. Number 2, I'm gonna go the Daredevil Born Again season 1 suit. And I think the only reason it's not top 1 is because it doesn't have the double D's on his chest. Like, that would be clean. Yeah. I think the only reason that's not the best suit. Damn. Yeah. I think the only reason that's not the best suit is because it doesn't have the logo on his chest. If it had that, I think that would probably be my favorite suit. I think the shade of red is perfect. I think that the amount of simplicity in the suit is perfect. It's not too much red. It's not too much black on the front. Literally, the only thing it's missing is the double D's. Pause. Literally, the only thing missing is the logo. But number 1 suit on this entire list has to be the new Daredevil Born Again season 2 suit. You've got the double D's. You've got the all black fit with some of the red kind of streaking out the more he fights. Like, I don't know. As of right now, this is insanely tough. This is probably his best suit. That's really all I can say about it. I don't know. Like, if you gave this suit the D's on the front, then it would probably be my favorite suit. But it's so close to top 1. It's actually ridiculous. Like, this suit just seems perfect to me. Well, almost perfect. Almost perfect. But yeah. I like tweets like this. It's fun. It's so much fun to do tweets like this. But yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, I forgot about this. Whew. Dude, what? Choose your SMG. This is the kind of post that separates boys and men, man. This is the kind of post that separates boys and men. You know what I feel like the craziest thing is, you can choose any SMG on this list, and I swear I won't be mad. Like, there is no wrong choice you can make. Ah, man, what would I even choose? Jesus, bro. First, you got the MP5 from what's that, Black Ops? First, you got the MP5 from Black Ops 1. Such an iconic gun. You can literally do no wrong with this, bro. Long range, mid range, short range, it didn't matter. It was going to do damage. What else, man? Oh, MP40. Probably my favorite SMG from Call of Duty Vanguard, and also my favorite SMG in Zombies to this day. Man. And the crazy thing is, the modded Zombies community locks in every time. Like, every time there's a modded map and it has the MP40, they make that one of the strongest weapons you can get. Like, they're locked in. This gun is simply iconic when it comes to zombies. What is this? You got the UMP45 from MW3. I think this is probably one of my favorite guns on this list. Like, probably, I don't know. I want to say top. I don't want to say top 3. I feel like that's not a top 3 gun to me personally. But when I did play Modern Warfare 3, this was the only gun I had on for the most part in terms of like an SMG. I would never take this off. What is this? Oh, AK-74U, little bro of the AK-74. When you wanted to take off the AR and rush around, red gun the map, you had to put on the AK-74U. Also a really good gun in zombies. I feel like this is one of the only guns on this list where I just didn't need any attachments for it. Like, honestly, like, raw 74U, like, it just could do no wrong, bro. Raw AK-74U. So good. All right, you got the MP7 from MW3. This was also a really great gun. Like, I don't know, like, there truly is no bad gun on this list. That's the crazy part. I'm trying to think of like why I would choose this gun. I mean, I honestly feel like the only gun on this list I had to throw an attachment on for was like probably the MP5, and that was just for ammo. But I don't know, but I don't know, the MP7, like, all I had to do was put a silencer on, and it was over with. It was absolutely over with. And then you got the GOAT of Black Ops 2, the MSMC. Still one of my favorite SMGs to this day. Yeah. I think if the idea is choose one SMG, I think I'm going to go MSMC, man. It's really close between most of these weapons, but I don't know. This gun was so goated in Black Ops 2. I'm surprised that... yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm choosing MSMC for sure. That shit is so clean. Yeah. MSMC for sure, man. All right, cool. So we'll take off Twitter, go to IG. Let's see. Drake's old posts on IG are still funny to this day. Drake's posts in general are just hilarious, bro. Yo, who did this, bro? Me at Hogwarts scheming on Hermione. That's crazy. That is wild, bro. I would die for my district. Hashtag the 6. He does not. Who is, bro? He does not belong here, bro. Who is, bro? He does not belong here. Like, what? Just seeing Cars 2 out of this world. What am I supposed to do with that, Drake? What am I supposed to do with that? Bro, been a goofball since ever. I would die for my district. That is crazy, bro. I would die for my district is insane. Wait, is all the comments? Oh. What is this, bruh? That is funny for real. Okay, let's see. We got JoJo's Part 7 Steel Ball Run will officially release weekly episodes from October 2026. Well, that's kind of stupid. That's exactly why I haven't watched the first episode yet, bro. Like, why do I have to wait all the way through summertime just to watch? Yeah, why do I have to wait all the way till summertime just to watch Peak? Who keeps giving these shows to Netflix, man? Like, we gotta stop that. This is crazy. The next core, what is that core? Second stage will begin streaming in fall. Like, I'm not finna wait that long, man. That is actually insane. Why didn't they just delay the whole anime till October? That's what I'm saying. Like, even if Netflix drops it in parts like they usually do. Yo, appreciate the follow. Payton Too Cheesy, appreciate the follow, man. Here's my thing though. If they were just going to, I know Netflix like the back of my hand, bro. If they're just gonna release a bunch of episodes at once and then release another bunch of episodes at a different time at a later time, then why wouldn't you at least put like 4 or 5 or 6 episodes in this part? Like how many episodes is this part? Actually, I have no idea. It's gotta be like 40 something, right? Yeah, 40 and 54 episodes. Yeah. So it's like, dang, 48 and 54 episodes. If y'all have that many episodes, then why wouldn't you at least put 6 episodes that drop with the other episode? And then we have to wait like during the summer, or I don't, even if they did drop a decent amount of episodes with the first episode, I'm not waiting a whole couple of months just to drop the next bunch of episodes. I don't get the point of that. Like, it's not to make me talk about the show until it finally gets to that point. The only thing I can think of is the show wasn't all the way finished. And if that was the case, y'all could have just waited until y'all had enough episodes to release them at a decent time. Like, I'm so sick of Netflix releasing a show and they don't, unless it's a limited series, it's just not gonna all drop together. And if you don't want to do that, if you want to drop them out on a weekly basis, that's fine. But drop them on a weekly basis. Drop it. Y'all should drop 2 episodes that came out with part 7. And then from there, week after week after week. I don't understand why this is becoming so common. Like, this is crazy. I would be sick if I watched Steel Ball Run. I would be sick if I watched Steel Ball Run, the first only episode, and then I had to wait a couple months, an entire summer of just waiting and trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Just for it to drop in, what did it say? Just for it to drop October of 2026 with no direct release date. Just sometime in October. That's ridiculous. I cannot lie. Why didn't they just delay a whole anime? Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. Like, that is ridiculous. That's exactly why I haven't watched it yet, because I'm not finna wait like that, man. I'll wait till it all comes out at this point. It's the same thing I'm doing with the Darth Maul show. Like, I don't want to have to wait every week just to see Peak, bro. Like, I'm trying to watch it all at once. I'm trying to watch it all at once, to be honest. They scanned a bunch of people who got subscriptions solely for Steel Ball Run. I mean, that's what it looks like, but I don't think that's the case. Nine batches? I doubt it. Because they're doing stage batches, it's not permanently weekly. This means if they're doing every stage as a separate season, we are getting 9 batches. That didn't even sound right. That doesn't answer this question at all. Yeah, I don't think it does either. We should have been getting weekly episodes from now. There is no way you missed his point. Your release made no sense. Releasing 1 episode in March, then starting weekly batch drops in October. Releasing 1 episode in March, then starting weekly batch drops in October is objectively ridiculous. Yeah, absolutely. October, that late? Guys, wish me luck. I'm going to Netflix's headquarters. Bro, what is he gonna do? Bro said, I'm coming with you. This is not finna be like how we stormed the Capitol, man. My fault. Y'all stormed the Capitol. Let me see. Should have dropped the first episode in September then. I mean, it's just common sense at this point. October, nah, Steel Ball Run got Stone Ocean treatment. This is worse than Stone Ocean treatment. I don't think I feel I just got onto the show when Steel Ball Run was not Steel Ball Run, I'm sorry. I just watched the show when Stone Ocean was first coming out. So I don't remember, I don't know the actual like release. I don't know the actual release schedule of Stone Ocean and how it was. I'm assuming it dropped in batches, but I'm not sure it dropped one episode, then waited a couple months for the rest of them. That's ridiculous. I think what they're doing is releasing the second stage weekly, but as a batch, meaning we'd have to wait ages for stage 3 batch, so it's worse. It has to be worse. There's no way. I'm not sure if this was intentional or not. Like, it had to have been. Like, they wouldn't release one episode without the entire series being ready for release, right? That sounds crazy. This is terrible, honestly. I just don't understand whose idea it was, but give me the keys, bro. I'll drive the car. I'm sick of this. Glad I haven't watched the episode yet. I'll just wait. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. A reminder that Steel Ball Run has 9 stages. There's no way. Like, what? Meaning it could finish till 2030? That doesn't sound right. I don't even know why he said that. That's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know how Netflix has still... I have no idea how Netflix has JoJo's, but somebody has to buy them out or something. I don't know. This is actually crazy. Like, I'm trying to watch Peak and they're just over here keeping all the episodes to themselves, talking about some stages. I don't know. I don't care about none of that. Release the episodes, man. This is ridiculous. Actually.
I was just telling them, I saw you guys from over there, and I was like, you guys have good trio chemistry. Well, you guys have a good one.
What? He had to flex the watch?
$200,000 on one wrist. Imagine having 200K on one wrist. That's crazy, right?
What?
That is pretty crazy. No, I'm just messing around, though. Have a good one.
Yo, he had to do it again? What are we doing?
Okay.
He has more? Bro really pulled out the Omnitrix. What?
Wait, look at this though. This one has a light on it.
He's got a flex problem, bro.
Really it's too light in here, but have a good one.
Let them eat their food, bro.
You know I wouldn't do like that. I wouldn't.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
I wouldn't.
What? Who are you?
Oh my god.
How much is your wrist worth?
200K on one wrist.
Nani?
Yo, what is happening? They're flexing on each other? Are we serious?
What?
This is crazy, bro.
Watch this. Flow state.
They had to flex on a random bystander. What is actually happening right now? I hate y'all.
Have a good one. Y'all stay safe.
Stop! No, no, no.
You guys are smart.
Jesus.
I was just telling them, I saw you guys from over there, and I was like, you guys have good trio chemistry.
What is happening? What did I just walk into? Hold on. That's crazy.
I was just telling them.
The Omnitrix is a crazy pull. Yo, you know, it's when they both fist bumped each other and they both went like, that's crazy, dude. Bro's a flexual offender. Are we serious? That was actually so funny. What the hell? No, the Omnitrix caught me. He said, "Oh, cool, a SpongeBob." What? The Omnitrix caught me all the way off guard, bro. My thing is, how'd they fall for it that many times? Someone said skill-based matchmaking, Avid. No, for real. Like, they pulled up and then went over to the other table and started flexing too, bro. Bro got stream sniped. Bro said, nah, this is funny as fuck. I'm gonna follow you tomorrow. No, it was the Uzi and Cardi thing, bro. That was hilarious. Only current troll trend that feels familiar. Kind of, it kind of does. Maybe I've seen something like this before. I really couldn't tell you. All three of them. No, they really got all three of them. Like, how? That is hilarious. They got overly flexed on.
I seen your text about the new computer you wanted, and I'ma give it to you.
Yes.
Under one condition.
No, what is that?
You better let me feel them body parts.
What?
If you want that new PC, I give it to you, no charge.
Yo, Granny for real tweaking right now.
Do something for me, gotta do something for me.
Why she low-key hitting that though?
I seen your text about the new computer you wanted.
Hey, yo.
And I'ma give it to you.
And I'm gonna give it to you.
Condition.
No, what is that?
You better let me feel them body parts.
They're tweaking.
If you want that new PC, I give it to you, no charge. But you gotta do something for me.
Why is she genuinely snapping right now?
For me.
That's crazy.
You think Prime Mike Tyson and The Rock in a ring, you don't think it's gonna...
Hold on, what was that?
You think Prime Mike Tyson and The Rock in a ring, you don't think it's gonna... You think it's gonna be close?
But this is the ring, a fight to the death. I think I'm taking The Rock.
Over Mike Tyson?
Is The Rock
You're
not
out of control.
Is-
You're out of control. That's not even something I'm going to consider.
Hat guy has the worst takes
Mike Tyson
imaginable.
probably enjoys killing people.
Mike Tyson is 5'10". The Rock has 6 inches on him. No, yeah.
You're kidding.
What does height have to
He's
do with
got
anything?
like 50 pounds on him?
You are taking The Rock over Mike Tyson.
In a death match? Yes.
That's...
Are we serious? The Rock is an actor. He's a wrestler and he's built like he is built. But Mike Tyson is a bro. He bit someone's ear off. What? What? I don't.
That's not even close to being okay. No. Have you
Really?
seen Mike Tyson fight?
Yes, dude. I'm telling you.
Have you
He's
ever
a
seen The Rock
demon.
fight?
It doesn't matter. Like, he is so much bigger than him.
Let me explain
This
to you.
is a
Let me
fight to the
explain to
death.
you.
There isn't a referee standing there to break it up when
What?
The Rock does something illegal. I know it goes.
You
to-
don't-
I know it goes. He
Mike
bit off
Tyson
the dude's
actually
ear.
did stuff that was
I
illegal.
know. he bit
Yes,
off the dude's
in
ear.
the
I get it,
ring.
But like, that's in a setting where like not everything goes. If in a setting where everything goes, The Rock is so much bigger than
Mike
Mike
Tyson did stuff that wasn't allowed in a scenario where that wasn't supposed to go, and did it anyways.
Right.
You don't think if the rules weren't there, he'd have fun? Like, you see how he talks to people on the street, and in interviews, he's like talking about how he wants to kill them. Do you understand? Like,
I'm telling you.
Like, he is a dog.
do you understand?
The Rock is not a dog like that. He is a good guy. Like, he is a wrestler. He's a goat. Mike Tyson is a dog. Like, he's a demon. He's here for the love of the game. I don't know. I feel like in a situation where everything goes, nothing's going to change. Like, he's going to murder that guy. Like, it's up.
Fast and Furious, like, isn't real. Like, the fights that The Rock has been in, like, those are choreographed.
Yes, I
like,
get
there's
that.
like some editing there.
Yes.
Okay, the ones that you've seen of Mike Tyson, those are real.
I get that.
Okay, Mike Tyson.
I'm taking The Rock in a fight.
How did you? Oh, like, how do you hear that? How do you hear how sound his argument is? And like, The Rock, absolutely, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's still going to win. I don't understand. I'll just give up.
I don't know.
Give up, big dog.
I don't know what to say. I'd potentially take Mike Tyson now. Like he's like. Do you not think that mindset and training has something to do with that?
But in a 1v1, one person is walking out. I think every human is going to get like a primitive instinct.
And you don't think Mike Tyson is going to get to that point first?
I think they're both at it at the start. Like, Dwayne Johnson has kids. Like, I think you just, in this situation...
You're taking who? Thank you.
If it's human v human, and it's a fight to the death, if somebody is just mathematically larger, you should take that person.
No, you're that's the dumbest thing you've
Nothing
ever said.
mathematic
That's the dumbest
about
thing
that.
you've ever said.
No.
You think 6 inches is more...
50 pounds?
Yes! Is more important than Mike Tyson's entire life and mindset and training?
Right.
You think prime Mike Tyson and The Rock in a ring?
That is a ridiculous argument. He lost me with that one. I would lose friends over something like this. No, I'm over here really trying to figure out, like, this is the equivalent to people saying that they can fight bears, bro. Like, I just don't understand how you're getting to that point. Like, what? Mike was knocking out people bigger than The Rock. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the argument of, oh, he's taller, so he has to win. I feel like that's something we would argue about in like middle school, opposed to like actually seeing this guy actually fight. I'm not talking about his fight with Jake Paul. That was with money involved. I'm talking about back in the day. Like, he was fighting real dogs and he was top dog. That is crazy. Somebody said, "Can I fight the hat guy to the death?" Insane. The Rock wouldn't even choose himself over Mike Tyson. Absolutely not. We need to get The Rock in an interview and ask him this question. Like, I really want to see what he says. Like, I'm sure he's gonna say, "Oh yeah, probably Mike Tyson." However The Rock talks. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even think The Rock is gonna pick The Rock to win this scenario. Nah, I don't think so. You understand Fast and Furious isn't real. That's crazy. That is funny, bro. What else? Mount Rushmore of Call of Duty maps. The Mount Rushmore? I don't know, man. Mount Rushmore, we're thinking which ones set the stage for what Zombies is. Which maps really stand the test of time? Yeah, like which Call of Duty Zombies maps were the pillar for what Zombies is today? This Mount Rushmore, I'm not really seeing it, honestly. I think you really sold when yeah, I'm not seeing it. I think you really sold with Transit in the bottom right, first of all. I think the only map that is on this list personally is Doris. I think you could arguably take all the other 3 off though. Like if I were to make a Mount Rushmore of Call of Duty Zombies maps, I think it would go Doris, Kino der Toten, Origins, and probably Mob of the Dead. Yeah, that's the best I got for you. If I were to do honorable mentions, I mean, maybe you could go Town, maybe you could go Zombies in Spaceland, Notch on Toten. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Let me look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure it's. I'm trying not to say it wrong. Yeah, Notch on Toten. Those will be honorable mentions, but yeah, the 4 I mentioned, I think those are like the real stepping stones, real pillars for the peak of Call of Duty Zombies, I think. I don't see why is Transit here? Transit is one of the I don't want to say the worst map. I feel like so many people in the Zombies community despise Transit, like genuinely. So I don't really see why it's on this list. Like I don't really see what, even if people loved it, I still don't see what impact it has. Now 5 is a classic map with really solid characters, but I don't think it just 5 over Kino's to me is kind of crazy, to be honest. I think if you argued Ascension could stay on this map, I really wouldn't argue against it. But again, there's just better maps. Not saying this just to needlessly go against the grain, but I generally enjoyed the map designs for Shino, Numa, and Verrucht. That's pretty valid, honestly. Nah, the real Mount Rushmores of COD maps: Mob of the Dead, greatest map of all time; Kino der Toten, best launch map of all time; Shadows of Evil, close second best launch map; and Origins, best story relevant map of all time. That's a good point. I do feel like Origins is the best story relevant map of all time. Out of all the zombie maps, I feel like that is one of the best maps narratively. Apart from how awesome it looks, I really love the story of Element 115 and what is their crew called? It's not Victus, but it's I forget their name. Ultimus, yeah. Yeah, Premise. Ultimus, World of War, Black Ops 1, Premise, Origins, Black Ops 4, Victus. Yeah. Origins, I feel like Origins has to be on the Mount Rushmore. I feel like that's just obvious. Everybody grew up with Premise or Ultimus. Like those 4 are the GOAT. I'm trying to figure out what other maps could take that spot, but I feel like those 4 are just Yeah, that just makes the most sense to me. Richtofen, Tank, Nikolai, like all of them, like they are goated set of individuals for the zombie story. I really don't see what else could be up there. I guess Bird could also be a strong. I feel like Bird could also be a really strong. Bird could also be a strong honorable mention. Kino, Mob, Origins, Moon. That's honestly valid too. Like if you wanted to keep Ascension, that's totally cool. I don't know. I feel like I would trade probably Ascension for like Mob of the Dead, or I could even go Kino, Mob of the Dead, Origins, and just kind of spit on my mic there. What the hell? Let me see. I don't know. I feel like Doris is a great map. I feel like you can keep this. I don't know. That fourth spot is kind of up. I think I'd probably put Shadows. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would go Kino's, Mob of the Dead, Origins. Maybe either Kino, Mob, Origins. Maybe Shadows. I think Shadows of Evil. And if not Shadows, then probably Doris. Yeah, that's probably where my head is at. Origins, Mob, Shadows. Most would say Darius and Jack. Hot take. I would say Zetsuba no Shima. It's not bad. Kino, Shadows, Origins, Revelations. Yeah, let me just stand on 10 tones. Let me stand on business. Let me stay with my list. I'm gonna go Origins, Darius and Drac, Shadows of Evil. Yeah, Shadows of Evil, Mob of the Dead. I think that'll be my Mount Rushmore. And if you want to take out Darius and Drac, if you wanted to take out Darius and Drac, then you could trade that with like Kino. I think that makes the most sense for me. W Posta. I don't remember this one.
I get to know Mason, but I think I'm gonna have to get rid of him.
Now I remember it. Hold on. Now I remember exactly which one this was. Hold on.
I get to know Mason, but I think I'm gonna have to get rid of him for now. Sorry.
Dang,
You
bro.
can unmute yourself and give your final words.
I got a question. I ain't gonna lie. How you eliminated him, but you not eliminating the nigga that's dead taking his shit right now? Like he really
What?
wiping his ass whole time. Like he don't got no care
What?
in the world. Like he don't got he don't give a shit. And he literally
No,
shit.
yo. No muted mic. No camera off. No camera off should be the first thing I said. Turn your camera off. What are you doing?
I get to know
He's
Mason,
dead.
but I think I'm gonna have to get rid of him for now. Sorry.
You can unmute yourself.
That's
and give your
okay.
final words.
That caught me off guard.
I got a question. I ain't gonna lie. How you eliminated him, but you not eliminating the nigga that's dead taking his shit right now?
I'm so
Like,
serious.
he
So what?
really wiping
What
his
is going
ass
on?
Whole time. Like he don't got no care in the world. Like he don't got he don't give a shit. And he literally shit.
Why would he do that? I'm trying to figure out. Because he didn't start off in the bathroom. Like, so he had to have been at his computer, said he had to go use the bathroom, got his phone, and propped it up in the bathroom while he's taking a poop. Like, that's crazy. That is actually crazy activity. He don't give a shit, and he literally shit. That's wild, bro. Nah, he's real. That guy is real as hell for. Nah, hold on.
To know Mason, but I think I'm gonna have to get rid of him for now. Sorry.
Final words.
I had a question. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm gonna be honest. He's real for that, for pointing that out. Cause bro, you're gonna. That's wild. You're gonna vote him out, but keep the dude who's taking a shit? Like, that's crazy. He's low-key real for that. He said, yo, he said, you're gonna vote my mans out, but you're not gonna vote the guy who's literally taking a poop right now? I'm sick. I'm sick that actually got recorded and put on the internet. Like, what are you doing? Genuinely, what are you doing? That is funny, bro. Let's see what else.
It's bomb. It's bomb. It's bomb. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. All right. It's gonna be. It's department store, Dragon Command, Infirmary, Tank Factory, Supply Depot, Armory. Anybody get that?
Nope.
Really? It's bomb. It's bomb. It's bomb. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
They didn't hear not one thing. What? They didn't get not one thing. Is this a new Black Ops 7 map beta? No. Nothing worse than useless teammates and Easter eggs. Yeah. Honestly, if this was me, I'm actually just logging off, bro. You're not getting this Easter egg done.
All right. It's gonna be.
What round are y'all on? 23? I'm sorry you wasted 23 rounds for that, bro. Nothing worse than useless teammates and Easter eggs. Facts. Yeah, just close app, bro. Saved them gums. Yup. What else? Bottom 3 Easter egg. This is a Guard Crovey, I think. Yeah, I don't. That Easter egg difficult for no reason. Not too difficult, but it's just tedious. I think that's the better word to describe. That's the better word to describe it. I don't think this becomes one of the worst steps in the Easter egg unless you're online with randoms, honestly. Yeah, that's funny though.
It's department store.
They didn't hear not one word.
Tank Factory, Supply Depot, Armory. Anybody get that?
Nope.
Nope.
Really? It's bomb.
And then they ran off, bro. Like, what are we doing? They didn't hear not one word, bro. That is funny. What is this one?
Even in a car.
Bro, you literally just switched lanes for no reason.
Hold up, my fault.
Even in a car.
Bro, you literally just switched lanes for no reason.
Bro, I switched lanes because the bitch in front of me was driving like slow as hell. Had to get the fuck out of there before she crashed and I end up on the news with my weave in a plastic bag.
Ooh.
Chill, I ain't hit nobody. Yet.
Ooh.
What do you mean yet?
This car tripping.
I mean exactly what I said. Hood rule
he's doubling
one,
down.
Don't threaten, just do it. So next time some dumb fuck on the road try to play lane games with me, I'm swerving into their bitch ass, doing 60, and leaving a skin.
All right, let's
he's
not
on
do
one.
that, man. Don't make me return you.
Nah, chill.
Nigga, you bought me at Walmart? Bitch, I'm priceless. You ain't returning shit. I'll just sit in the back seat and whisper to your kids how daddy really got that scratch on his neck. You stuck with me now. Deal with it. Even in a car.
Bro, you literally just
He's
switched lanes for no
tripping.
reason.
Bro, I switched lanes because the bitch in front of me was driving like slow as hell. Had to get the fuck out of there before she crashed and I end up on the news with my weave in a plastic bag.
Ooh.
Chill. I ain't hit nobody. Yet.
Yet.
What do you mean yet?
I mean exactly what I said. Hood rule number 1. Don't threaten. Just do it. So next time some dumb fuck on the road try to play lane games with me, I'm swerving into they bitch ass, doing 60, and leaving a skid mark.
Alright, let's not do that, man. Don't make me return you.
I'm saying chill out, bruh.
Nigga, you bought me at Walmart? Bitch, I'm priceless. You ain't returning shit. I'll just sit in the back seat and whisper to your kids how daddy really got that scratch on his neck.
He's tripping.
You stuck with me now. Deal with it.
He's tripping, bro. That is funny. I've been seeing a bunch of his posts on Instagram, bro. Like, there's like a whole bunch of videos just like this. But yeah, let me see. We could also spin to YouTube, because I saw another video with let me see. Can I back out of this? Yeah. Let me just, yeah, that works. Yeah, I saw another video with WARDOGS. It's talking about some early access. It's talking about early access and beyond. Let me fix the audio. No, not audio, my fault. The quality. Early access and beyond.
What was it like then, pitching WARDOGS to publishers?
If you're designing games for everybody, you're kind of designing a game for nobody. Being an actual player and then having to go to publishers and convince effectively bankers why players want this game over a battle royale is it's just soul destroying.
Yeah, I'm
Relying
sure.
solely on data to design games, it just doesn't work. We don't want to.
That is facts. That is actually facts. That's probably how Call of Duty's been operating for the last couple of years. Relying just on what did he say? Relying just on data.
That everyone on data to design games.
Yeah.
It's just soul destroying.
Relying solely on data to design games, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Relying solely on data is just like, oh, how many people are playing a battle royale opposed to what the Call of Duty community has always been, which is an arcade shooter. That's really how most of the problems came about with Modern Warfare 2019 onwards. It became, excuse me, it became like catering to the majority instead of what the fan base is, what the identity of Call of Duty has always been. And I think that's why the last couple of years have been a really rough time for Call of Duty, just slowly continuing to dig that hole deeper and deeper. But yeah, I mean, the way they talk about like making a game as a gamer, like this is what so many of us have been looking for the last couple of years. This is what so many people are locked into. Instead of just playing a battle royale, because at this point, I mean, since Fortnite 2018, 17, whatever, like battle royales have gotten a bit stale because there have just been so many, like not only unsuccessful ones, but just a bunch of them in general. Like it's just kind of getting fatiguing at this point. Like it's time to get back to the roots of FPS, and that's how it should be for most FPS games. I think there is a bit of a fatigue in the FPS genre as well, not because it's a surplus of FPS games coming out, but that there's generic, there's generic FPS games, opposed to actually like designing a video game with a thought of the player in mind, opposed to the amount of sales we're doing, the amount of records we're breaking with Battle Royale, with all the sales we're getting in the store. Like that's just that. I feel like that's not the focus of this game, and that's why I'm so excited for it. You know what I mean?
We don't want to make something that everyone else is making. We want to make something familiar but new.
And this is why WARDOGS isn't built for everyone.
Understandable.
People keep saying that WARDOGS is going to be a Battlefield killer.
WARDOGS is not a battlefield killer. It's got its own identity. It's fundamentally more tactical in terms of decision making and pacing. It has higher highs due to the risk and reward nature of the cash system.
Behind you, Joe. Got him, got him.
No! Did I get it? Yes!
What the heck?
Naturally also comes with lower lows and friction that you don't see in smooth-edged AAA releases. And it's friction that helps shape a game's identity.
For a lot of our design choices, we use this scale to help guide when something is too hardcore or too arcadey. So if you're trying to explain the game to your friends, this scale should help you show them where WARDOGS sits.
In WARDOGS, every life matters. Every decision you make matters. And because of that, the game fundamentally has levels of friction.
Your loadout has a cost, which means every life has a value. So the more equipment you take in, the more death.
I'm trying to stack my money up, bro. I'm so
no
serious.
Spawn system, so you can't just respawn on your friends. You have to make your way back to them.
I'm trying to get my money up.
WARDOGS has realistic gunplay. Bullet drop, penetration, ricocheting bullets, we have a lot. It just means that you have to think before you pull the trigger.
This is all friction a publisher will tell you puts people off the game, forgetting that it's the challenges that give games identity in the first place. WARDOGS' core session loop is addictive and replayable, but the metagame is a work in progress. Let us show you what we'll be building while we're in early access and why you will be able to continue to play WARDOGS for years to come.
Oh, like the black market. What the heck?
Throughout a season in early access, you'll be able to optionally exchange your banked cash you've earned for in-game gold bars.
Yeah, exchange the cash for gold, exchange the gold for in-game cosmetics. That's basically what they said last video, I think.
Gold bars are the end-game currency that you use to purchase end-game cosmetics that become permanently unlocked on your account. Now, here's where things get spicier. The exchange rate of cash to gold bars will fluctuate daily, which means every time that you log in, you, alongside the rest of the community, will have a choice. Do you invest now, or do you buy in the dip?
At the end of a season, your cash and XP progression will reset with your cash auto-converted into gold bars. This will allow newer players.
This game is really teaching me how to invest right now. This is crazy.
And us as developers to overhaul the meta progression throughout early access.
Your gold bars and cosmetics from a season will stay permanently on your account across seasons. On top of the core loop, we'll have the following features planned, which will permanently reward your time spent in the game. Player skills will give you a meaningful way to build permanent account value across seasons. By simply playing the way that you want to, you'll earn skill points every time that you rank up.
Whether you're a medic looking to revive faster, an infantry player refining weapon handling, or a pilot optimizing fuel efficiency, you can invest your skill points into the roles that match your playstyle. This incremental but permanent progression ensures that veterans can feel their efforts paying off.
I do want to really work on, I think I said this before, but I really want to work on flying the actual like helicopters, jets, and tanks in this game. I feel like it's something I'm not really good with on Battlefield 6. So I don't know. I feel like off the jump, I need to immediately work on, let's fly this helicopter. Let's drive this tank. Especially because transporting people to where they need to go, that'll get you more money. So I don't know. I'm really looking at different ways to like farm my cash, especially considering I didn't know that the gold bar, like how much it's worth, increases and decreases. So yeah, I definitely need to figure out a way to go ahead and stack my bread up.
The challenge system will provide extra short-term goals as a way to reward exploring different playstyles, earning you additional resources for your account, which can be invested in the black market.
I just said the black market.
We want you
that
to
is
be able
crazy.
to spend your earnings in more interesting ways outside of the match, so you're geared up for the next time you play or your mates come back online.
That can mean bribing an arms dealer to smuggle you weapons or ammo overnight, or dealing with the seedy underground of culture and placing wagers, betting you can kill 10 enemies in one life in the next match.
For time-strapped players,
literally like Black Ops 1.
Have the ability to invest your cash and upgrade your own businesses. Hear me out. Having your side hustle businesses making you items for the next time you and your mates get back online to play is the true end game. Buying out a weapon or a vehicle manufacturer will enable you to.
This game literally has investing in it. Are we serious? That is so cool.
And remember, This is a 100% player-driven sandbox. If you're really business savvy, you should consider unlocking high-level items and then selling them to other players in the match via supply crates with your own markup to make a profit.
Okay, I didn't know you could sell to other players though.
Cheaper than the guy next to you.
The black market meta features will be entirely optional if you just want to run a gun and earn your cash that way. But for the players who want to min-max their cash spending and time spent in and out of the game, there's a real potential to profit more over a season compared to someone only buying weapons and vehicles from the in-game vendors.
That's really intuitive. I'm gonna have to really lock in on that and understanding how that works before I just start spending money and stuff.
From the black market ends up in your personal vault and is redeemable for free in future matches. The size of your vault will be capped, but upgradable permanently. Another endgame goal for you to optionally work towards.
And they got the vault like Destiny.
Packings up WARDOGS as an experience players can stick with. Like we said, it's not already on day one. This is something we're building during our time in early
access. That's a nice reflex
It's
set.
something that has been designed and the foundations are in. This is not a pipe dream. Let us know in the comments what you think about the metagame and if it's something you could see yourself getting into.
There are many more features we want to add to the game alongside the usual content drops, balance patches, and quality of life updates throughout early access. But it will take time as we develop towards the full release and console versions of WARDOGS. We have over 350,000 wishlisters already on Steam now, so we're preparing for a strong early access launch later this year. But we're also expecting a drop-off. That's completely normal for most games. WARDOGS isn't being built for everyone. It's being made for players who really get what we're trying to do. With the recent discourse around player numbers with various high-profile AAA flops, we want to make sure we're realistic about our own expectations for the WARDOGS community.
I know what they're talking about.
The gate, as we don't need the same profits massive AAA releases do to keep the lights on. If WARDOGS,
to be fair, they could be talking about multiple games though.
To 10,000 daily concurrent players, that's success to us. Look at games like Squad and Hell Let Loose, games that launched with a strong identity and knew the players they were making the game for and why, still being played by thousands of players every day, years after their release. That level of community support for WARDOGS will keep servers active, and the community will always be able to play and host their own servers no matter what. Every additional copy sold to a new player will be directly funding future content. It's that simple. You buy the game, you play it, and we can keep building upon the early access foundations we're talking about right now, long into the future.
There was a I forgot there was a like a not a sweepstakes but a like a contest and they were giving away like a WARDOGS limited edition like 5090. I don't remember if I entered. I think I excuse me. I think I entered it though. No, hold on. When are they announcing this 5090?
And we haven't forgotten. The winner of our custom WARDOGS branded 5090 graphics card is Spears91. Our community manager, Lossie, will be in touch with you in the coming days to sort out getting this to you. WARDOGS is available to wishlist on Steam now, and anyone can sign up to our closed playtests. In the meantime, follow us on Steam and X for all the latest updates as we head towards early access later this year.
That's what's up. All right, so I am glad that early access is coming out later this year. With all the videos that were coming out, I mean, it'd be kind of crazy if it wasn't, I guess. But yeah, I had no idea that there was that much ingenuity with the I had no idea there was that much ingenuity with the way money works, with the black market and making money while you're off the game. So when you get back on, you'll have money for you and your friends. What else? What else did they say? Oh yeah, the fact that you could sell weapons and gear to other players in your lobby. That's crazy. I'm gonna sell what I want to do is try and sell my stuff dirt cheap. So then a bunch of people in the lobby will buy my stuff instead of buying other people's stuff. Because they said everybody could be selling weapons and gear at different prices. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think that's gonna be really interesting. That's really cool. But yeah. I am so excited for this game to come out. I'm trying to keep up with it as much as I can. It just seems like a really unique game to play. It's only gonna be a matter of time before it finally releases and we're able to get like our hands on a new FPS. I really have not played much FPS as of right now, unless it's like Black Ops 2 or a little bit of Modern Warfare 2019. But I don't know. If Call of Duty is going to keep making, mediocre CODs right now, I'm just going to like try and find something more fun, more unique. That's what I'd like to do. So yeah, WARDOGS, pretty excited for it. And yeah, I'll probably continue to keep making more videos on it if I find, they keep putting out content that's worth a lot of people looking at it if they are also looking to keep up with the game. But yeah, that'll be video though. But all right, I think that that's gonna be it for me for today. I'll probably call it right there. But anyways, yeah. If you watch the video, or I guess this is a stream. If you watch the stream, thank you so much. Be sure to follow my Kick and any of my other pages to keep up with anything and all things SirSirskiii. And yeah, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.